39 days, 20 Democrats, 1 nominee. This is Survivor Politico.
Out of water, but don't worry, I have a plan for that. Well, I went and got us some more.
While you were gone, Joe tried to segregate our camp.
I did not try to segregate the camp. I just thought it could be nice to have an urban section.
Yeah, so Joe told me and Cory we should sit together during meals because we seem to have a lot in common. He's gotta go.
That's our only food.
Relax, girlfriends. We don't need this silly food. We'll get our energy from the sun, just like the plants do.
You crazy witch! I'm tired of your hoodoo voodoo nonsense. I'm starving over here.
If any of you need me, I'll be removing all the negative bugs from our camp. I've never liked Bernie. He doesn't believe in the power of crystals.
Come on in, guys. Let's get to today's reward challenge. Now, for today's challenge, each team has to retrieve an important American artifact. There's an American flag and a McRib sandwich back for a limited time. The catch: the team member who will be retrieving the item will be blindfolded. It is up to their team to guide them to the object. The first team to retrieve their artifact wins reward. You want to know what you're playing for? The winning team will receive a week of immunity from Fox News. That means no reporting, no questions about where you were born, and no suggestion that you ran a white slavery ring out of a TJ Maxx. Sound worth playing for?
Yeah.
Stripes. You have an extra member on your team. Who's sitting out?
Jeff, I'll sit this one out. We all know I'm going soon anyway.
For the Stripes, we have Pete Buttigieg. For the Stars, Joe Biden. Democrats ready? Go!
Pete, if you walk 27 paces, you will be 20% closer to 43% of the objective.
I'll give you $1,000.
I don't need my eyes. Jesus will guide me. Joe, walk to your left. No, your other left.
To your left, you idiot!
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
Joe, you can't.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm fine. But what is this flesh suit but a vessel for my soul?
Remember why you're here. Why did you leave your campaign for this? No one knows, but we're glad you're here. Looks like they are neck and neck. Who's gonna emerge victorious? Almost to that American flag. Okay, looks like the DNC is gonna be given some special assistance to Joe. Okay, well, come on, Pete!
Woohoo! I won!
Congratulations, Team Stars. Enjoy your reward. Now I have one more surprise for y'all. Drop your buffs. It's the merge. Both teams will be going to Tribal Council tonight. At the last Tribal Council, you guys didn't have to vote anyone out because Hickenlooper realized no one liked him and left. But tonight, you will have to vote someone off the island. Now, Joe, your team won today's challenge. You guys must be pretty excited.
Well, you know, Jeff, as they say, sing along with a big old dong and bling blong, ring a ting tong. Go to Joe, 64.
I think Joe just had a stroke.
Kamala, no women competed in today's challenge. Do you think that women are at a disadvantage in this competition?
No, Jeff. I believe that women can do anything.
I don't know about that one.
I think we're all missing the bigger issue of the challenge today, and that's if we don't take action now, all the blindfolded robots will be competing for us.
You know, Jeff, as we like to say in El Paso, quiero el número dos con queso sin carne.
I can do that too. Hola. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
All right, that's enough, hombres. Now, Marianne, how do you feel like you're fitting in with the rest of the candidates?
Listen up here, girlfriends and boyfriends and non-binary friends. My heart chakra served as my beacon in guiding me to win this season of Survivor using nothing but love.
That did not answer my question, but okay.
Jeff, what is she even doing here? She's pushing aside the real issues and turning this race into a freak show. And I have a plan to fix that.
She wasn't actually supposed to be here. She just washed up on the island on a wicker raft and refused to leave, and now the producers think she's good for rating.
Actually, it was not wicker. It was the bark of a magical oak tree that sat upon an ensorcelled elf den.
This whole thing is a joke. No one here quite has the je ne sais quoi to lead this nation.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Je vais avec la croissant.
Seriously, guys, stop it. Now, Bernie, you're looking pretty sunburnt. One might say you're feeling the burn.
I've had it. I've had it with you, with this island, with the stars and stripes. I am 77 goddamn years old, and I'm the only one who is ready to serve as president. And another thing, I was this close last season. It was rigged. I was in the top 1% of every 10%, and this whole competition is a bunch of mashugana.
My Bobby schlepped to schmooze with schmucks.
Oi vey, mi noches que vete.
Okay, I think we're bordering on a hate crime. Let's just get to the vote, okay? And remember, these are the votes you do not want to get. Bernie, you're up.
I've got enough girlfriends, I've got enough boyfriends. I've got enough non-binary friends. I don't need any witches on this game.
Voting Bernie off the island because he has no control over his arms.
Now tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave Tribal Council and the Democratic running for president. immediately. First, Buttigieg. Butter Greg? I think someone meant Buttigieg. Next up, Booty Goo. Didn't you guys go to like Harvard or something? Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I meant.
Yeah, Buttigieg. Okay. Okay, and this one just says goblins? That's not even close to Buttigieg.
No, I meant goblins. I don't like their energy.
Alright. I'm just gonna call it. Mayor Pete, bring up your torch.
Thought we were friends. You know, I'm okay with this because at the end of the day, I know we're all here because we want what's best for this magnificent country of ours.
Wait, that's why you guys are here? Because I'm here for the ladies and the coconuts. Guess who just had a coconut?
Not spicy enough.